You guys, so it's been a minute since I made a reaction video, and this one I just really wanted to get into it. I'm really focused on the Forex thing, but this one kind of spoke to me a little bit. So a long time ago, 2 years ago to be exact, you guys, I made this video called "I'm a Deadbeat Dad" and proud of it. Got 83 comments on it, and people were flaming me. This guy said, I'm 20-year-old black man about to have my first child in April. My baby mother, I'm already being called deadbeat. I truly truly by myself. When you said nobody cares, I'm crying, bro. I feel worthless. I work constantly. I'm homeless. She took my crib away. That's crazy right there, right? So, long story short, the videos, the comments were flaming me, bro. A lot of guys and girls were talking shit on me because they're like, oh, you shouldn't, it is your fault, it's your fault. So let's hear what this woman has to say right here. She says, thoughts. Chick says women should not complain about a man being a deadbeat if he told them from the beginning he did not want the child.
I don't want no kids. You'll still go have the kids.
Nigga,
You'll have men who'll be like, I'm not ready. I don't know what I'm doing. And you'll still go have the kids. You'll have the kids hoping that, oh, he'll change because I have a kid now. He'll be with me because I have a kid now. And then when he doesn't live up to your expectations of him, not shit he showed you. He didn't show you. No, your expectations of what you wanted him to be don't live out. You will go put him on child support. And it's like, why even go through those changes? Like, why even go through that if you knew in the slightest that you were going to be a single mother? Unless you want to be a single mother. So,
I just feel like if a man tell you he don't want that child and you still go through what happened, you better not get your ass on the internet or nothing and say, oh, he a deadbeat father, he don't do for his child, because
that's what I was going to say.
You knew he didn't want that baby.
Here's the deal about it, right? It's always different. It's always different when it comes from a woman's mouth. When a man says it, it's never right. Oh, it's never right when a man says it, you guys. It's never right. Guys and girls alike were talking mad shit about me from what I said in my videos, you guys. Let's just scroll through some of the comments on here, you guys. Like, when you say you didn't consent to having offspring, that was complete cap. That's like a boxer saying that didn't consent to getting concussion by stepping into the boxing ring. Every decision in life should be based off of consequences. You made a decision on the potential consequences. Don't send here later, years later, talking about you didn't consent. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. It's such a stupid ass fucking argument when people say shit like this. Oh, you should have wore a condom. Oh, you should have. Listen, we both consented to fucking raw. Motherfuckers like to fuck raw. People who don't have children can say shit like this, right? And then people who do have children actually probably had children with people that they wanted to, right? People have sex raw. Slip-ups happen. God forbid you have an accident, and God forbid you say you don't want the child because you're the man you're responsible for it. Oh, it's your fucking fault. You should have got a vasectomy. No. You know what happened? I actually wanted to get a vasectomy. Doctor said I was too young, and if I was 21 when I wanted to go get a vasectomy because I knew I didn't want to have a fucking kid, right? I was 20 years old, wanted to go get a vasectomy. Doctor said no, I will not do it. Went to another doctor. He said no, I will not do it. Doctors can refuse to give people vasectomies. I didn't even know this shit, but they can refuse to give you services based off of their own medical decisions, right? Their private decisions. If you're too young, they told me several times, you're too young, you plan on having kids later in life, it's not guaranteed that we can reconnect it. As a man, you can get it reconnected, but it's not guaranteed. So I ran the risk of, if they were to go through with the vasectomy, at 21, me never having kids ever again, right? I wanted to go freeze some sperm and shit like that, but long story short, you guys, here's the deal. This whole idea of, oh, you should have put on a condom. Oh, you accept the consequences, shit like that. Listen here about this, right? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. As a guy, especially this is the whole purpose of me even creating this channel was it was AMS and Kevin Samuels that really inspired me to get into it and learn about this shit. And I've been just documenting my journey on a whole bunch of different things, right? This is a lonely life when you are a man that does not have a lot of shit, and God forbid you make mistakes. Men and women are not going to be in your corner. Nobody's gonna be in your fucking corner. And so at a certain point, you gotta really pull up your motherfucking pants and say, fuck the world, and get on your shit and grind so damn hard and be so fucking selfish that fuck everybody. The right people are gonna come along. Life is not gonna be lonely when you are successful as a motherfucker, right? And then you shit on all these people. You shit on all these motherfucking people, bro. Let's just look at some of these comments, right? Let's just look at some of these comments, because I have this little extension that shows you the subscribers. None of these people have over. This person has 526 subscribers, right? A little 20-year-old guy. None of these people have anything over like pretty much 100. This guy has about 1,000 right here. He says, been feeling that 100, right? It's not about the subscribers. What it's about is people putting their fucking face out here, man. People always want to have a fucking opinion on shit that they have no dog in the fight for. People always want to have comments, and here's a woman right here too, right? Clown. She said, "Oh, you're a clown." But once again, like I said, bro, it's different when a woman says it. It hits different when a woman says it. As a guy, you're never in the right. You're never right. You're never right. You can't be right, you guys. You can't make a mistake. So I'm such a proponent of getting on your shit, you guys, and fuck everybody. Fuck everyone. My circle consists of like 6 people, and I'm perfectly fine with that, because when I got my money, when I get money, I break it. There's few hands that I gotta break it off to. Few hands that I break it off to, and the people that are in my life, most of them handle their fucking business. I got bosses around me. My niggas handle their fucking business for the most part, right? And if they don't handle their business, they're not in my motherfucking circle, right? We all look out for each other in my fucking circle, you guys. And so that's why when this trading shit come through, you guys, I'm gonna be shitting on all these people. I'm already shitting on them, bro. A lot of these people ain't never touched 100,000 in their life. None of these people have never touched 200,000 in their life. A lot of these people ain't touched 300,000 in their life. I have. Now, 200,000 in a year, I haven't done it. I'll be real. 300,000 in a year, I haven't done it. I'll be real. But the past 3 years, yeah, I've touched $300,000, $100,000 a year, you guys. Shitting on motherfuckers, right? Shitting on motherfuckers. So I just wanted to say that, man, when it comes to being a man out here in this world, you guys, it's a lonely life out here. Don't listen to what other guys and girls have to say. Just because the person is black, just because whatever they look just like you doesn't mean that they're on your team. Does not mean they're on your team, you guys. This is your reminder to have supreme confidence in yourself. Be your own motherfucking cheerleader. Be your own fucking doctor. Be your own whatever, be your own support, man. Know what it is that you want to get out here in this world and go for that shit, bro. Don't, and like everyone else have to say, take it with a grain of salt, man. A lot of people have opinions on shit, but they're never in your situation. They never in, and then they never want to help, bro. They never want to help. Well, how are you going to take advice from, and how you going to get offended from motherfuckers that ain't never going to be there for you and help you in at all anyways? They're just there to just talk shit. They're just there to talk shit. They're just there to smell their own ass, smell their own breath and shit like that, bro. So I just wanted to say that. People are going to probably call me a clown again for saying this, but at the end of the day, I'm such a proponent for being a motherfucking man and standing up for yourself. And right here, you guys, 2 years later, let me update y'all on this shit, right? Let me update you guys. My daughter still loves the fuck out of me. I'm still here from her. She's doing great. She's a smart ass young lady. Great, wonderful young girl. Love her. Love my daughter. Baby mama just got into another wreck, doing crazy shit, right? And she said, here's the deal. She threatened to never let my family see her again, right? Because I thought that she was lying when she said she got into a car wreck. She said she got into a car wreck. I thought she was lying. So I was like, she was like, hey, can you have the daughter watch our daughter for the birth for your spring break or whatever? It's my birthday weekend, right? So I said, hey, it's my birthday weekend. She didn't specify exactly what day she wanted me to say. All she said was, oh, you a fucking deadbeat ass motherfucker, and guess what? You ain't gonna never see your daughter ever again. I was like, okay, bet. Well, guess what? I'm gonna take your ass to motherfucking court, and all those wrecks that you got into. Listen, a lot of these girls that say this shit too, they're deadbeat motherfucking bitches, bro. Deadbeat bitches. We don't ever want to talk about that, though. We don't want to talk about that. Let's not talk about how some of these women are extremely incompetent. I may say some shit like this, but this is not enough to say that I'm an incompetent dad. This is not enough at all to say that I'm a bad dad at all. No, these are just opinions. I'm a wonderful motherfucking dad. Now, her on the other hand, a lot of these women on the other hand, you see, who are these... Bro, it's black women that are out here fucking destroying these little kids, bro. How many times y'all seeing videos of women giving blunts to babies? Women blowing hookah smoking these babies? Women giving fucking beer to these ladies? Fucking, bro, what? And I'm the deadbeat. I'm the clown. I will slap a motherfucker, a nigga, right here with the open hand palm and with a back fucking palm if he come to my face with some shit like that. Slapping him in the motherfucking face. The same way I do a bitch if she do some shit like that too. I don't give a fuck. I don't discriminate. I don't hit girls, but if she get in my motherfucking face on some shit, I do believe in self-defense. I ain't gonna punch the shit out of her, but I bet you I'll slap the shit out of her like it's God slap Moist Critical type shit, right? Same way I do a nigga. Slap that motherfucker. Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck out of my face. You ain't gonna help me with what I got going on in my world. What do you have nothing to offer here? You have nothing to offer here. She got into 7 wrecks since my daughter been alive. She'll be 8 this year. She been 7 wrecks. I pay $400 a month of child support for one girl. One girl. This motherfucking woman has had 5 cars. I've had one. She's threatened to not let me see my children and my family not see my children. I'm taking her to fucking court. And guess what? I'll put her ass on child support once I get custody of my daughter. That's how that shit goes. Men, remember your motherfucking place. Keep on your grind. If a woman is talking shit and if a woman does not let you see your children shit like that, you guys, get on your grind so damn hard so that when she starts to fail and drown in her own mistakes and decisions, you can snatch that shit away from her. Oh yeah. We taking the power back, man. It ain't nothing wrong with making your life good, man. Everyone else has a reason to live a good life. Everyone else is being told to live a good life and go for theirs, except for you. Nah, fuck that. No, not over here. Not on my watch. We have shorter lives. I'm going to make sure this motherfucker is good. I'm going to put the fucking work in. And then when I put that work in, you guys, you better believe I'm going to enjoy my shit. And you better believe this money is going to be fuck you money. I'm going to make so much money, it's going to be called fuck you money. So I can do whatever the hell I want to. You talking shit, I'm putting my money to work. I'm taking you to court. I'm getting my shit together. Daughter will be better in my hands anyways. That's how it should be, gentlemen. Keep on your grind, kings, and get this shit popping, man. Oh, and here's the last thing, too. Let me say about this, man. I cannot understand. Actually, I do understand. A lot of people are actually really fucking stupid. A lot of people are actually very stupid in this world. And you got to remember that, you guys. Women have the ultimate choice on having a baby or not. How many times is it said it's a woman's body, woman's choice? How many times do we take credit for a woman birthing the population of people out here in this world? Woman has the ultimate choice at the end of the day. She has the ultimate say. You as a guy, we as guys don't have any say in whether or not a woman has a child. It is her fucking choice to have the baby or not. It is two people's willing choice to sit down and have fucking sex. Otherwise, it's rape, right? And nobody's doing no motherfucking rape out here, right? So that means it's 2 consenting adults having unprotected sex. And then it's one person who holds the baby. And it's one person who decides to have the baby. I know some of you guys are fucking stupid. And I know some of you women out here are also extremely retarded. I know some of you guys are so fucking stupid and so retarded in your head that it can't grasp it in your minds. But this is what happens in life. The only time it's reversed is fucking seahorses. And last time I checked, I'm not a fucking seahorse. We're not seahorses. Men don't give birth. We don't give birth. So it doesn't make sense. It's so unbelievably fucking like my brain tingles. My balls itch every time I hear a person say, "Oh, it's your fault. It's your fault as the man. It's your fault." No, The woman has the ultimate choice in 2024, you guys. Maybe back then, right? When men were in power, yeah, maybe. But last time I checked, black men are not in power. We're not in power. White man maybe, yeah. We white man, you might have a little bit more power than, than a woman around you, right? But black men, no. Last time I checked, no. We live in a matriarchy. Black men, we live in a matriarchy, you guys. I'm not here to say, like, we're not here to talk about otherwise, right? Unless you come from gang culture in a black America. If you're not part of a gang, and if you're not in hood culture, it's a matriarchy. I'll say it at the end of the day. Woman has ultimate choice on whether or not to have the baby or not. I know some of you fucking men, grown men, are fucking stupid and didn't graduate high school. I know some of you men, it's so hard to understand, even with college degrees. It's so hard to understand in your mind, you guys. I know some of you women, it's so hard. You never had to think in your life besides from what guy you want to fuck, or even you can't even decide on some food sometimes. You can't decide on what you guys look up to Krishan Rock and shit like that. Like, I know it's hard for you ladies to think of, to really critically think and take responsibility, but shit, this is it. This is the thing. The responsibility as a man, yes, I should have chose to wrap up, right? I should have chose to wrap up. She should have told me to wrap up too. Right? Why didn't she say wrap up, right? Because she wanted to feel that fucking dick. She wanted to feel that shit raw. What? Come on. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all crazy. This is how I know some of y'all niggas ain't slanging, bro. Like, what the fuck?